He had to be stopped. He couldn't be allowed to win.
Then you should have worked on your aim, bro.
He's alive? No. You gotta listen to me. I worked for him. I was his campaign manager. That Morty is not what he seems.
Yeah, well, no Morty seems like a president.
He won?
Yeah. It was a blowout. I would hardly call it a blowout. It was almost close enough to trigger a recount. Jesus, what are you, joke security now, too?
Welcome to Nerdgasm, everybody. What's going on? EvilMorty is back. Yes, EvilMorty is back, and that had my mind blown. Oh my goodness. I wasn't thinking it would be EvilMorty. I honestly thought EvilMorty wouldn't show up till later. Maybe he was the dude who was on the campaign team, but I didn't think it was going to be the guy running for president. Come on. You gotta admit, there has to be something special about EvilMorty if he is able to not only run for president and win, but he manipulated all of those Ricks. Ricks are supposed to all be geniuses, and if you saw from the theme of the episode, you saw a different level of Rick everywhere. There were tons of different Rick personalities. Even though they're all geniuses, they're all the same age. Every Rick was doing stuff that, honestly, the Rick that we see all the time would never fucking do. Could you see Rick working inside of a factory? Or dealing like coked up portal juice?
Is this what I think it is?
Bootleg portal fluid.
No, he wouldn't do that because he is the Rickest Rick. And this just goes to show you that EvilMorty knows exactly what he is doing. He knows exactly who he is manipulating. Ricks, geniuses, who have been just beat down by other fucking Ricks. Honestly, I guess it's true. All Ricks hate themselves.
But if every Rick hates the government, why would they hate Grandpa?
Because Ricks hate themselves the most. And our Rick is the most himself.
For me, this episode did bring up a question about EvilMorty. How smart really is EvilMorty? I really hope you guys did not miss this, but if you saw Tall Morty, which was really just dumb Rick, then it kind of just opens up some possibilities. Because if a Rick can be dumb and just called Tall Morty, is there a possibility that one of the Mortys could have somehow ended up smart? Like some 1 in a million chance that a Morty came out just smarter than his Rick? Or is this Morty just some kind of experiment? We saw in the episode that they've done some experimentation on the Mortys. You have this dramatic ass Morty with the little hair swoosh who's just constantly being such a drama queen. Oh my goodness. But honestly, I didn't think he was that dramatic, but that's just me. I'm Puerto Rican, so Latinos are dramatic as fuck. For me, that was nothing.
It's okay. Let it go. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. Emotion. Latinos. Okay, I see.
But then he reveals that this wasn't his choice. He was part of an experimental line of Mortys, which sounds like they're creating Mortys because maybe Mortys are dying faster than their Ricks need them. We also know that they give out tickets for Mortys.
We would like to compensate you with this voucher for a free replacement Morty in the event that your current Morty should... guys, not a good time. Come on, Morty, let's hit it.
And then they also showed us Lizard Morty, a normal Morty that was experimented on by his Rick. So that gives us 3 different possibilities. We have a Morty that could have just been born smarter than his Rick and now he's pissed off about how Mortys are treated. Or maybe he just cares about himself and he wants revenge on all the Ricks and the Citadel and everything it represents. 2, Mortys that are created and at some point maybe the Ricks decided to create a smart Morty and this completely backfired on them. Or it could have just been a normal Morty that was enhanced afterward. Maybe Rick wanted a better partner, he made his Morty smarter, and then that Morty fucking betrayed him. Because we did see EvilMorty controlling a Rick last time. But there is a 4th option that I forgot and just remembered right now because I'm not working off a script. He could have just learned to be this devious, smart, and capable. If you guys watched and loved the Vindicators episode like I did, then you know that Morty figured out how to defuse a neutrino bomb. And that happened after tons and tons of times Rick getting blackout drunk and making just crappy neutrino bombs. Morty had to learn how to defuse them. But it seems like when Morty needs to be able to do something, he does it, when he has the drive. EvilMorty could have just been pushed past his breaking point, started learning on his own. The drive pushed him to learn how to do certain things. I mean, Ricks don't really have a lot of appreciation for Morty, so it's not like he's going to be hiding everything. There's all that tech just out in the open. I'm assuming that Morty knows how to get into his vaults, how to get into his equipment, and he could just start learning how to fuck with it. And then next thing you know, boom, we have a freaking just crazy EvilMorty trying to take down the universe of Ricks and everyone in it. But oh my goodness, as soon as the theme song started and that Morty was pushed out into space, the pictures just go flying by. I was so freaking happy and terrified, but mostly happy because I want to see how this is going to affect our Rick and Morty, the Rickest Rick of them all. Also, I really hope you guys caught this. The Rick that gave Morty all those papers, he was floating out in space too. He got his ass handled. But yeah, EvilMorty is definitely handling his business. He is freaking on point as fuck. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comments section below. And are you guys excited for Sunday's episode? And are you guys excited for Sunday's episode? Because I know I am. I got power in my house. Fuck you, Hurricane, whatever your name was. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.